Hi everyone, and welcome to our science video today. We are going to read a story about dinosaurs. We are going to learn all about dinosaurs from our National Geographic Kids book. And this one is written by Kathleen Widener Zofeld. So let's begin. Let's learn about some dinosaurs. So just like any nonfiction book, this book does have a table of contents. However, we are going to read the whole book today, so we are not going to look at our table of contents. But it's always there in the nonfiction books. So let's see here. Big scary bones. Have you ever seen dinosaur bones in a museum? Some of them are huge. If those bones came to life, it would be pretty scary. But not to worry, all the big scary dinosaurs died off long, long ago. The bones weren't always at the museum. Where did they come from? Digging up dinosaurs. The dinosaur bones were buried safely in rock for a long time. The bones are fossils. Paleontologists found them. They dug them out of the ground. We talked about that yesterday, didn't we? Mrs. Arnold was a paleontologist. They brought the fossil bones to the museum and cleaned them up. Then they put them all together. Bones were on the inside of a dinosaur. But what did dinosaurs look like on the outside? Dinosaur skin. Sometimes dinosaur skin left prints in mud. The mud hardened and saved the prints. These fossils tell us that some dinosaurs were scaly, like lizards, and some dinosaurs had feathers, like birds. Did you know that? So we have two dinosaurs down here. There's the Triceratops, which had more scaly skin, like a lizard. Then over here, we have the Buitreraptor, which had feathers like a bird. And they know all of this from those fossils that we talked about yesterday. Dinosaur superstars. The Tyrannosaurus rex was one of the biggest meat eaters that ever walked the earth. The the Diplodocus was one of the longest dinosaurs ever found. The Pachycephalosaurus walked on two legs and had a thick, domed head. Do you see his head there? He liked to run into things. That's why he has a domed head. Then there's the Triceratops. Triceratops had a huge head with three large horns and a wide neck frill. So that's its neck frill, that part in the back that goes around. Then we have the Ankylosaurus. Look at that tail. That was in one of our fossils yesterday, wasn't it? So the Ankylosaurus was an armored animal. It had a solid bone club at the end of its tail. Also has spikes. Remember, it has all that to protect itself. Then we have the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus had rows of tall plates running down its back. Its tail had 4 deadly spikes. Smallest dinosaurs. When you go to the museum, be sure to look for the smallest dinosaurs. Some are small enough to hold in your hands. Many small dinosaurs had feathers. So we have a person here and a Microraptor. That would be the size of a Microraptor compared to you. Think about how small that is. There are some very small dinosaurs. This is what a Microraptor looks like, but that picture is like zoomed in. So he looks really big, but in reality, a Microraptor is that size. The biggest dinosaur. The biggest dinosaurs were the long-necked sauropods. You can't miss them. Sauropods, like the Argentinosaurus, are the biggest land animals that ever lived. So now here's our little diagram here again. This one is you this time. And that is the biggest dinosaur, the Argentinosaurus. So think about how big that dinosaur must be. Walking on tiptoes. Big or small, scaly or feathery, all dinosaurs walked on their toes. And all dinosaurs had curvy, S-shaped necks. What did dinosaurs eat? A dinosaur's teeth tells us what it ate. Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus were plant eaters. They had dozens of chisel-like teeth. Their teeth were good for snipping through branches. So see how their teeth would look? You can look down here or up there in that picture. So those are our plant eaters. These are going to be our meat eaters. Other dinosaurs were meat eaters. They ate other animals. The Deinonychus had teeth as sharp as steak knives. They were perfect for slicing meat. Dinosaur moms and babies. All dinosaurs, even the scariest meat eaters, laid eggs and had babies. Some of them, such as the oviraptor, guarded their nests and kept their eggs warm. When the babies hatched, the parents looked after them until they were big enough to live on their own. I want you to think of that. So they lay an egg and they sit on the egg. What kinds of animals do that? Kinds of animals will lay an egg and then sit on the egg to keep it warm. Is that a dinosaur? Lots of people think anything big and dead is a dinosaur, but that's not right. Is this a dinosaur? No, the woolly mammoth was huge, but this animal did not lay eggs like a dinosaur, and it had fur. No dinosaurs had fur. The woolly mammoth lived after the big dinosaurs went extinct. Remember, we learned about that word yesterday. That means they're not around anymore. So once they all died. Is that a dinosaur? What is that? A chicken. Is that a dinosaur? It walks on its toes. It has a curvy neck. It has feathers like the Anchiornis, and it lays eggs. Yes, a chicken is a dinosaur. All birds are living dinosaurs. Did you know that? So a chicken is a dinosaur. So I know some of you have chickens at home. You have little dinosaurs walking around your backyard. They're ancestors of dinosaurs. Or the dinosaurs are ancestors to them. I said that backwards. Your pet dinosaur. Many people would love to keep dinosaurs as pets. You might think a Tyrannosaurus Rex would be fun to play fetch with, but you wouldn't want to be near it at dinner time. And besides, it's extinct. If you want a dinosaur of your own, look for one that's small. A small dinosaur makes a very good pet. Notice how she has a bird. And that is the end of our story. Well, I hope you learned something new today during our science lesson. I bet the chicken and the bird fact, how they are related to dinosaurs, was a big eye-opener for a few of us. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learned something new about dinosaurs. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.